The film I watched about the Holodomor reviewed the many distressing events that occurred under Stalin's rule as regards to Ukrainian people. What struck me the most was this point that the mothers of children who were starving on a daily basis in the face of terrible tyranny and no options would tell their children to be silent, and they themselves were silent. And the silence permeated and permitted the genocide to roll forward and to occur. And so my takeaway lesson in part is a reminder that when terrible atrocity happens, voice is important. Even in small ways, even in small bits. We know about this atrocity only because journalists were brave enough to go and speak to probably a very small number of people who were willing to communicate what had happened.
Thank you. So what is your impression of the bus outside of that? Because I'll take that. That's perfect. But do you want to say anything else?
I think the bus is a fabulous teaching instrument because it allows the viewer to be fully immersed in the experience of these films, and it succinctly communicates the terrible travesty and also the current reality of the politics of that region, which continue to be very difficult, and obviously the inhabitants, native Ukrainians, continue to suffer, to simply suffer and to aspire to be their own nation state, which even in our time continues to be an objective that eludes them.
Yes, absolutely. And sorry, do you want to introduce yourself?
My name is Christine DeClercy. I'm an associate professor in political science here at the University of Western Ontario in London, Ontario.